We begin tonight with a 9 on Your Side investigation. Serious accusations against a child care center at Camp Lejeune. The parents of an 11-month-old boy say an employee abused their son. WNCT's Elizabeth Tu joins us live from Camp Lejeune. Elizabeth, what can you tell us?
Shayla, I received an email from Camp Lejeune just a couple of hours ago confirming that an investigation into this incident did in fact occur. However, I'm told that after reviewing video surveillance and conducting interviews, officials did not find enough evidence to support criminal child abuse charges. The Schneider's family, though, simply does not agree with this. It was a phone call Michael Schneider never wanted to receive.
My wife calls me and she's in tears. And she says, I'm in bumper to bumper traffic and I have something extremely serious to talk to you about.
She told him that their 11-month-old son, Ethan, had been thrown across the room at his daycare, Heroes Manor 1 aboard Camp Lejeune.
I immediately stood up and I said, excuse me. I said, say that again. She said, Ethan was thrown at school. And she's crying, and we're talking for a minute. She's telling me the details.
The Schneiders say their son was picked up by a caregiver on his left forearm and thrown to the floor a distance of 4 feet. Schneider called the daycare to speak with the director, who told him PMO hadn't been called because all supervisors had left for the day.
Administration, people who have the ability to make decisions should not be leaving, at 3:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. And that was their excuse as to why they couldn't call emergency services, is because we had all, this person had left, we couldn't be reached.
So he did it himself. While initial reports were taken, the caregiver in question, a civilian, was not arrested and will not face charges, according to MCCS officials. After their review of surveillance footage, MCCS officials say they saw no evidence of criminal child abuse in this incident. I reached out to the base about the procedures in place to safeguard the children. They said in a statement that even in the event of an incident, the CDC manager reviews their surveillance footage, and if it shows evidence of an inappropriate procedure or child endangerment, the caregiver is removed and notifies the PMO, CPS, and FAP. Ethan is physically fine, but his parents worry about emotional trauma from the incident. And Schneider says he remains concerned that allegations are not being initially handled properly after they're made.
If this happens again, will a parent have to be the one to initiate it, or will the CDC initiate it? That's the main question, is how serious are they going to take the next time it happens?
MCCS leaders tell me they are still in the process of taking appropriate administrative action, which could include anything from retraining to termination of the employee in this instance. The Schneiders tell me they remain deeply troubled about how this investigation has played out, and they are still going to search for answers to their questions. Live aboard Camp Lejeune, Elizabeth Tu, 9 on Your Side.
Elizabeth, thank you. The Schneiders want to point out they feel this is an isolated incident and they are pleased with the care their other child receives at Hero Manor 2.